okay, Gabe, you asked for a how-to of how to do the cross. And so I wanted to do a step-by-step. And I also thought I would add in how to make the three-dimensional flowers on the cross. So we'll get to that in a minute. So to make the analogy, the gospel message with the airplane / rocket, you just need a piece of, this is just copy paper. If you have construction paper, it's fine. Thinner is better. So all you're going to do is you're going to make a paper airplane. So you're just going to make kind of like a house here, the flaps. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but it helps with your lining when you fold it to match the size of your paper. You're going to fold it like you normally do an airplane. And like I told you, this is not going to be some fancy airplane. You're going to fold down one side of the wing. And you're going to fold down the other side of the wing. And this is when you're going to talk to people about your airplane, your jet, and talk about, can you get to heaven? Okay? So now that we have this, the way that you turn into a rocket, I like to tear it. If you want to use scissors, you may. You're pretty much just going to follow this line and tear off the wings. So I like to start at the bottom because it's not as hard. Up here, you're going to have many layers of paper. It's really 2, 4, 6 layers of paper. If you start down here, you've only got 2, and it makes it easier. You want a little tail kind of there for the bottom of the rocket launcher, and then you just go straight to this line that you folded, and you go all the way up, tear, tear, tear until that's what you have. So now you've pretty much, besides this little tail at the bottom, you've cut off your whole wings. So when you open it up, you have a rocket shape. Now you're going to be holding it with this side towards you. And the reason you're going to do that is in a minute, when you tell the story about the rocket, after you're done, you're going to slide your thumb or your finger underneath so that when you do it, it kind of pops up like that. Okay? And that's how you do it. That's as simple as you do it. Super easy. Gabe, I really appreciate you asking for these directions. I'm going to move on into, since we did the flowering cross and I'm doing this for Gabe, I thought it would be nice to teach you how to make daffodils. I've been making these since I was a teenager. You may not know, but I taught Sunday school very young, and this is one of the first things that I taught kids how to do. So basically, you can make any flower this way, but basically you're going to take, I used yellow, and I like 2 boys and girls to fold it together to make 2. So you're going to cut out a simple flower shape. So you're going to cut it out, and I'm not even drawing it, but if you want to draw it, it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, everything in God's creation is beautiful, so you don't have to trace it on there or draw it, but so I just cut it freestyle. And then you kind of loop the flowers a little bit so that they kind of overlap. And at this point, you just put a little bit of glue. If you have glue stick, you should have your glue sticks from school. That should be no problem. And you might even want to curl up your petals if you want to make it even more interesting. And then I just did a small little white flower to go in the middle. And again, you're going to watch. I'm just cutting just a little flower to go in the middle. Really doesn't have to be specific. And you're going to glue that in the center of this flower. Now at this point, this is actually still just a pretty flower. This is perfectly fine. It's kind of cute as is. One of the things I forgot to mention is we're going to cut just a little strip to do the middle of our flower, which is what you see here. And they don't have to be identical. You're just going to take that piece of paper and you're going to take a little bit of glue and you're going to make like a cylinder out of it. So if you're learning your geometry shapes, this is a cylinder and you're going to glue it together. And what I like to do, if I'm making a bunch of them, is you can get a clothespin or something, but when it's just one, you really don't have to do that. You just kind of hold it till it dries. And I already have one that I've made here. And I've gone ahead and cut down the little strips and I flatten them out so that it kind of stands up three-dimensionally. Now, I'd prefer for you to have a grown-up to do this part because you've got 3 layers of paper and you need to cut a hole in the middle of your flower. This is something that as you get older you can do, but get the grown-ups to cut just a little hole. And then all you simply do is slide your flower right in and you have a 3-dimensional daffodil. I think that's pretty cool. Now, I want to mention something as I close today, that I have been using these glasses that I've been wearing, and I'm going to grab them real quick. So I've been wearing these glasses when I do STEM. Now, these glasses are not reading glasses, they're not sunglasses. I'm not completely sure why glasses with no purpose are popular, but Janaya has a lot. So she let me borrow these because I thought, well, we thought that a scientist would wear glasses because it seems like it would make you look smart. So I think I look more, I don't know, more scientific with these glasses on than I do now. So here's my challenge for you. And I'm going to ask Mrs. Frame to join in as well. For your next Zoom meeting, I would like for you to go around the house this week on spring break, and I'd like you to make a pair of glasses. Just like these glasses really don't have a use, you can make them out of whatever you have. Pipe cleaners, cereal boxes, tin foil. You could use anything, newspaper. I would like to see your glasses. And so for the next Zoom meeting, it'd be really cool if everybody would show up wearing their glasses that they made. So have fun doing that and enjoy your spring break. And I hope that you'll try some of these things that we've been doing. I've had fun sharing and I love you all. So enjoy the rest of your break. Schoolwork will be coming soon enough. Bye.